All right, we are back in the set right now. Boss finally got this shit together. Man, this for our boy Lolu. Yeah, this shit sound nice. Sound nice. Sound nice.
You sound off a little bit.
Wow. He said he was off. And in the building, we got legendary firstborn Iron Fist. Iron Fist. Oh, no. Everything's good.
Yeah. Let's get it in, you know what I'm saying? My brother Matino, we in the building right now. Poppy over there shooting at me right now. Pro Tools make the home, baby. Woo! Pro Tools is here. Yeah.
Yo, in case a lot of people don't know, I'm kind of glad my man is here. Matter of fact, you know what? Get this chair, man. Get this chair, man. Have a seat. Have a seat, man. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Yeah, because we about to get this in, man. We about to get this in.
I'm busy.
Legendary firstborn. Tell everybody not only who you are, but who you really are, you know, on the hip hop scene.
Give you some visuals.
Oh, yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. Let's take a tour of my man firstborn.
Just take a little walk real quick, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that's my government there. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people can really understand that I don't give a fuck. My government, that's me.
Yeah.
If you want to go into the years that I've been involved, yes, I'm here again. That's who I am. And then, of course, I represent the God Big Proof. You already know what it is.
Yeah, Big Proof, rest in peace, man.
So I gotta answer that real quick, you know.
Okay. Oh, awesome Dre.
Hey, D, what up, though?
Yeah.
Sitting here, kicking it at the shop. You on your way? And you know, this phone went underwater yesterday, man. I'm like, still got it and it's still working, everything.
Yo.
On your way?
Yo, he got a waterproof phone. So look, that motherfucker's going into the abyss with that goddamn phone and still get a reception.
That motherfucker went down in the sink. I was like, oh, shit.
And look, and he's still getting calls. So where you are, man? I'm in the abyss, nigga. But again, man, we on the phone with the legendary Awesome Dre Hardcore Committee. You know, this guy, he's been also a Detroit influence here. You know, real cool dude, peaceful dude. Like I said, you have here. You know, all the cats, man, legendary people up in here. Tri-Town, Rascals was here. Yeah. Man, big shout out to my boy Libido Speedo. Yo. Boy Malik. Big shout out, man, to our boy Rascash, you know. And yo, another big shout out, man. Super MC. Man. Legendary Almighty Dreadnoughts. Then you got my boy DJ Los. Wiki. Yep. Now,
oh, you know, that's 44 from the Dramatics right there.
Yeah.
You know, we got the old school players come through. The one for, you know, them, you know, us. You know, one next to James Brown, and one of the most sampled groups in hip hop, you know.
Okay.
His family.
Now, you used to be a road manager for Prove, D12, and everybody, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, if I may ask, how did you actually hook up with that?
Well, just being that I had knew them first from day one, you know, it was just a chemistry from there. But hooking up with Proof after that is what really solidified everything, you know what I'm saying? And he's just like, I want you to be a part of what I'm doing, I want you to come along. He told me about him starting the label, he was going to start the label up. The role he wanted me to play in it, which I was like, wow, because I didn't even think, you know, he was real good at bringing out the best of you, seeing something in you that you don't see in yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was, you know, that's what
Yo, man, this to the peoples, man. Like we know, you know what I'm saying? But it's like we want the people to know, like, you know, again, you know, this is Detroit, you know. A lot of people don't know how we actually had a big influence with Proof, you know, Dilla, Batan, you know, a lot of, you know, Detroit artists up in here. Like, you know, we all had a real big part in this. And now you have you still have a big part in this, because now, you know, you're part of the original hip hop shop, you know. You trying to bring, you know, bring out the history back and have a lot of people, you know, really solidify with all like the history here, and we actually giving it back to the youth, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So, in response into that being that when you come into the shop, you have to at least feel like it's your home, especially if you was a part of it from that time, you know. It's not like you're coming in here, you're just going to see firstborn shit all over the place, you know what I'm saying? You might just see me, catch me in a corner somewhere and somebody else doing an open mic or having an event here at that point in time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't about me, it's about the community. So when you come in, you're doing an event here, it's your home too, you know. And those who came from that know where we trying to take this to, or where we are taking it to. You know, it's a little bit more upscale. It's 2000 going into 2015. Of course, it wasn't gonna remain the same, you know.
Right.
So we want to project something other than, you know, some progress. You know, the nostalgia is what really carry us through this. You know, people come in and they're like, damn, I'm back in here. I'm like, yeah, I knew that. And that type of shit what keeps me going, because I'm trying to bring just a little bit of joy and provide a platform. You know what I'm saying? That's what my purpose in this is. But on the other side of doing the entertainment thing, yeah, I was involved in the administration, or what you would say, of making some key things happen over at Shady and things of that nature, you know. But as far as the music, yeah, touched the bases on being a DJ, producer, rapper, all that. Touched it all. Went out on stage, asked that, performed in front of 2,000-3,000 people. And I seen that side, and also the what you would say, the CEO side of things, or you know, the administration, what I would say, side of things. When you're dealing with the paperwork, you know, making sure the artist gets where they need to be at. If you're feeling a certain kind of way, make sure everything laid out before that person get there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if P was going anywhere, a lot of times he didn't have to talk to anybody. It was laid out. It just seemed like magic, but it was laid out because it was already discussed and communicated what needed to be done before you got there.
Right. Now, the creation of now Iron Fist, because you stated that, you know, Proof saw something in you, which it was greatness, great opportunity and everything, and he wanted to start his label, which is now Iron Fist. Yes, Iron Fist, the logo. Now, once everything was like laid down on the table, but let's take that a little bit back. Once, you know, D12 and everything, you know, I think they had a second album, right?
Yeah.
Like after the second album, that's when Proof started, you know, getting his own label together and everything, starting the label. Explain to how everything was like constructed, how everything was built.
Well, being that, you know, we had like myself, I had the opportunity to see how that operated over there without anybody standing over my neck, you know, breathing down my neck or whatever. I absorbed a lot of the information. That's what he allowed me to do. Absorb the information that was going on over here in this major entity, which is Shady Records, Interscope. Been up in there all through that, see how it worked, you know. And absorb that so we can make Iron Fist be what it's supposed to be today, you know, as a label. But what he wanted to do was turn Iron Fist into the Motown label, you know, the independent. He saw independent being what it was ahead of time, while Cats still was trying to get the major deals inked. You dig what I'm saying? we was beyond that. We was on something else, seeing something from another perspective at that point in time. Now, as you can see, the majors are coming towards and reaching back toward for the independents. They want the independent avenues of how they've been doing things now. Because if you're independent and you're making the same kind of moves,
right,
you can prosper from it a whole lot more, than you will when you divide the pie amongst departments and thousands of people just getting to that one project.
Okay. What was Proof like, man? Especially, by you being like, the road manager and everything. I know you guys. I know, dude. We got stories.
I like to project the side that I knew him to be as far as an intellectual. Mm-hmm. Street G, all that came and play a part. You know what I'm saying? We was in the streets, moving around. That's one thing. Teddy Bars, he loved them. But that was the life he lived, even to this day. I don't mess with the Teddy Bars like that, but I understand it's a component that's necessary in this industry.
Right.
As you can see, we do have some of that sort of gear up in here too.
Yeah. Yo, just like the Ouch crew in Jamaica, man. Yo, big up the Ouch crew in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And we already got, Bob Marley in the place here, man, representing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're embracing all sides of it. Hip-hop is culture.
Right.
Just people looking at hip-hop as being a genre of music. It's a culture, so
okay.
That's what's up with that,
Yeah.
Him being who he was is very influential. He was the mayor of hip-hop in Detroit.
That's definitely true.
He was a little bit greater than hip-hop to me, if you would ask me, because I've seen the influence he had, not just here, across the United States, and then some around the world. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So, some big shoes, if people trying to step in the shoes, and let me let you know, I'm not trying to walk in those shoes.
Right.
Although sometimes we carry that weight that most couldn't bear. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
He prepared us for if they take the head, the body will fall, true indeed, but he prepared us, the iron fist, for other than us all to be heads. Like that 10-headed beast.
Right.
You can't just chop off one head and expect it all to fall, but a lot of his philosophy came through that. He's a very spiritual guy.
That's true.
And that's the part that had drawn me to being, in his inner circle.
Okay. But yeah, and last, upon his death, it really touched us a lot and everything. Now, will you consider this was more so like a rise and fall to the Iron Fist, or more of a new creation of a new beginning?
Well, we did have to take, the bitter with the sweet, being that P left us cushion, and those who were still tight upstairs to understand what he was trying to do, we can move forward in building that and keeping his legacy alive.
Mm-hmm.
The poison behind it is the fame. The fame is an illusion. That's what everybody, or a lot of people, be searching for. You know what I'm saying? And in defense to what was said or done in his demise, it was nothing true what you heard. Not from anything in those XXL magazines or any of the interviews. Nothing that you heard was true.
Right.
Because it's damn near 10 years now. Mm-hmm. And the truth, the streets talk. And when, like he said, anybody who know him said the tallest skyscraper always touch the streets. The lobby always touch the streets. So understand that. We kept our ear to the streets to know what was going on. And it's a bitter thing. But being who he was, that's why we can still be talking about him 8-9 years after his home going. You dig what I'm saying? And for the rest of till my last breath, I'm still gonna scream IF and Big Proof forever. You dig what I'm saying? No matter through what and what people think, what people might conjure in their own mind of what they thought Proof was about. The pills, popping pills, the promiscuous women, or whatever, the rock star lifestyle that you heard people talk about or whatever. You had to be a part of it, that lifestyle, understand these sorts of things. You know what I'm saying? But from the outside looking in, it's the best view. You don't ever want to get caught inside of it trying to look out.
Amen. But look, we got the legendary firstborn up in here, Iron Fist, all day.
All day. IF to death, baby.
Yes, sir. And as we basically take a walk here, show you this mirror real quick. Right here. Legendary Proof.
Shout out to Syntex, baby.
Yo, rest in peace, my dude. Here in Detroit. Rest in peace.
My dude.